You are listening to And Press Play, written and recorded by James West.
Hello, and welcome back to And Press Play. This week I'm reviewing An Englishman on Holiday by Thunder, taken from their 1990 debut album Backstreet Symphony. For those who are unfamiliar with Thunder, they are a British hard rock band from the late 1980s, early 1990s who have enjoyed a successful career, with their latest album Dopamine being released only last year. An Englishman on Holiday is great primarily because of how fun it is. Broadly speaking, it's a song about drunk Brits abroad, and listening to it, you feel like you're there with the narrator living through their adventures. The song starts out with some heavy drums and guitar, which introduces the theme of the song exceptionally well. It's almost like the music is an allegory for how the narrator's head is feeling after a day of heavy drinking. After 20 seconds or so, Danny Bowes starts singing about what happened last night. The whole verse screams Brits abroad in Europe, and it's great. The lyrics take the listener through a rather common scenario. That last slammer hit me like a car. Can't even focus on my own tattoos. Had a fight with this German guy. I saw him give my little girl the eye. I hit him with a stool. The first verse is set to a backdrop of heavy drums and guitar, which is great, conjuring up a mood of part hangover, part drinking song. The music speeds up as the verse continues as well, almost like the hangover is being shaken off the further through the song we go. Bowes' voice is great. It cuts right through the music and provides a focal point for the listener. I particularly like the way he sings I hit him with a stool so nonchalantly, like it's a natural thing to do. The chorus turns the song into much more of a drinking song, and I love the refrain, gonna drink till they take me away, I'm an Englishman on holiday. It's very self-aware and almost satirical, like because he's English he'll do it because that's what English people do abroad. The chorus is after the second and third verse add some backing vocals, making it feel more like a pub chant while the drums get louder. The second verse continues the tale of Brits abroad. Drinking on a plane, we've got so much duty free to drink, we're going to take the beaches like a team. It's sung so matter-of-factly with a sense of pride about it, which makes it all the more funny to listen to. Following the second chorus, we get a great refrain of we never look for trouble at the start, but it always comes our way. We've got our pride and just can't walk away. Almost explaining and justifying the narrator's decisions so far. Bowes manages to put a bit of emotion and pride in the narrator's voice, making the listener feel a little bit of sympathy for him. Following this, we get a furious musical interlude with some great guitar work courtesy of Luke Morley, who gives us some great riffs, providing a sharp contrast from the pub chantish nature of the last couple of verses. The final verse returns to the heavy drums as the lyrics go, this morning I woke up inside a cell. They dragged me screaming out of my hotel. And later on, next summer I'll be back again. I'll be fighting for the Union Jack if they ever let me back. It adds a final level of humour to the story, with the narrator being kicked out the country but wanting to do the whole thing again, despite knowing that he probably won't be able to. The song ends with a few more pub chant-esque choruses and some great guitar work once again, adding a sharpness against the chorus before some football chants come in and fade away as the song ends. This song for me, while not being as lyrically dense as some of the other songs I've tackled on this podcast, I just find so funny. It's got a charm to it, a combination of great music and some really humorous lyrics. To conclude, I will give it a 4.1 out of 5.
Hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you next time.